Verse 6. He says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man." So now Solomon is going to talk about laziness. Okay, he's going to warn us about the dangers and the foolishness of laziness. Let's first do a little bit of a topical study on the sluggard. All right? So, keep something here in Proverbs 6, because we're obviously coming back to it, but turn to the page to Proverbs chapter 13, verse 4. The New International Version says, "The sluggard's appetite is never filled." So why is his appetite never filled? Okay, does nothing to fulfill it. Has the desire, has the appetite, has the hunger, but nothing to fulfill it. Turn to chapter 15, verse 19. Yep, there's always some reason why I can't get to it. There's always some reason it's just not going to work out. But the path of the upright is a highway. Proverbs 20, verse 4. All right. What's the connection between plowing and harvesting? What? Yeah. What? Beginning and end. Yeah. Sowing the seed and reaping the harvest, right? There you go. Yep. And what's the sluggard's problem? Lazy. Yeah. Doesn't plow. Doesn't plow. And but still at the harvest time, what does he do? He goes out and looks. Yeah. I don't understand. It's harvest time. Where's my stuff? It's harvest time. Oh, Proverbs 21, verses 25 and 26. Oh, his hands refuse to work. He wants, but he won't work for it. And then the last one we'll look at, Proverbs 26, verses 13 through 16. All right. So what does it mean that the sluggard says there's a lion in the streets? There you go. Any old excuse will do. Yep. Verse 16 says that the sluggard is full of himself. He's wiser in his own eyes than 7 people. So he's full of himself, but because he's a sluggard, he's never really accomplished anything. But he's got all the answers. Yep. He thinks he's really he thinks he's the cat's meow. Well, now go back to Proverbs 6. So that's the sluggard. Okay? We kind of have insight into him and his character and his actions. But back here in Proverbs 6, let's see what it says about the ant. Okay? It tells us to consider the ant, the ways of the ant, and be wise. To consider its ways, it means to study it, to focus on, to learn from. And what are the things that Solomon wants us to discover and apply from the ant? Well, he says that the ant doesn't have a commander, an overseer, or a ruler. What does that mean? So the ant doesn't need to be told what to do because he's self-motivated. It says that he stores up its provisions. What does that indicate? Plans ahead. Yeah, forethought. And it gathers its food at harvest. So it is hard-working. The ant is hard-working. So the wisdom in these verses is don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Think ahead, work hard, make a plan, work the plan.